all my loved ones. Support goon, support squad. Love y'all, man. Man, pray for the Midwest, Southern, I might as well say the South, the real South. That's the real South. Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Louisiana, Missouri, the Midwest, the real South. Man, because you know the real South, they go by Central Time Zone. You know what I'm saying? So that's, Tennessee, Texas, Alabama, Louisiana, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. That's Southeast. That's still considered East Coast. So man, pray for everybody that ain't been found, that got sucked up in them tornadoes, man. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Oh man, that's crazy. The governor was on TV. He was like, man, they going through rugged. They can't even find people. They say they believe people was sucked up in the storm. It's probably people in the air right now. They floating up in the clouds. Man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. 30 tornadoes. 20 at one time. Nah, you in here, so I'm talking to you too. Smart person. You are so smart. It always be, people make the dumbest comments like they smart. Oh, you in here talking to yourself? Nah, you in here. Yeah, this is what content creators do. People can watch at a later time, but see, you don't know nothing about that. Yeah, see, you still lost, probably lost, deaf, dumb, and blind. Yeah, so it's all good. Whoever you is, you must be a new person here. But yeah, so don't even attempt to try to do what I do because you ain't gonna make it. Yeah, you ain't built for this right here. Oh, you ain't talking to yourself. ah. Nah, my people, they'll be here. A lot of my people, they sleep right now. They gotta go to work in the morning, Then a lot of people, probably the house is tore up. Ain't got no internet. You know what I'm saying? There's storms going on. There's more storms coming. So a person who had that slick comment to say, what you need to do, you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared. Because what's going on right now, yeah, it's already been prophesied about. Oh, they cut me off. Ooh, who cut me off? YouTube say I'm live. What you mean? Matter of fact, we not even, you ain't worth, I'd rather be talking to myself than to be talking to you. So this is how we do people like you here. Yeah, we do people like you like this. Yeah. Yeah. So don't talk. Just go somewhere else. Unsubscribe and go somewhere else. You're not allowed to speak here no more. Yeah, go to somebody else's channel. You're not needed here. You want to say something? You want to? Sorry about that. Sorry, but I'd rather be here talking to myself than to be dealing with you, lame. Cape, what a pits. Pit, go to the pit. Yeah, we're gonna put dirt on you. But yeah, man, 30 tornadoes, man. When has that ever happened? Does that happen often? Cause I remember a few years back, it probably one big one, maybe 3 or 4, but 30 tornadoes through 6 states. I know Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, I know they get like hurricanes, but I thought tornadoes was more like the Midwest, Oklahoma, Arkansas, around that area. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. And all this robbery going on. Woo, it just make this book. Everything that people doing in America is making this book I'm reading, that we reading, making it so true. Damn, ain't no denying it. You can't deny it. You can't deny it ain't true. Because it's happening. And you might as well say it's prophecy, because this book was written, shit, back when our grandparents and them was, you know what I'm saying, was doing their thing. So it's prophecy, man. You know, and all y'all who waiting on Jehovah's return or waiting on Jesus, man, the Messiah done came and gone already. The Son of Man that your holy word talk about, well, he left America, but he's here right now. He's here right now. Yeah, he's here right now, punishing them slave states. Yeah, them states they got hit with them tornadoes, you know, them was heavy slave states. Yeah, so, you know, they just getting their punishment. You know, God willing, it was some old, it was descendants of slave masters that property got towed up. They say one lady lost 200 acres of trees. I say, yeah, that sounds like a plantation that got towed up, an old plantation. How you got 200 acres in America and you ain't got no black folks living on them? So when is we gonna get, you know, when is they gonna talk about us getting reparations? You know, cause the world, everybody else talking about it. All the enemies of America talking about it. The president of the Philippines, he said black folks need reparations. The people over there, the government in Iran saying black folks need reparations. When they just had the little summit with Joe Biden and them, when he's supposed to be talking to Putin, they was trying to get him to talk about reparations. He's like, no, we got to talk about the war in Ukraine and all this other stuff. We not talking about reparations. The country that so many black folks love, man. I guess it's only right when you a comfortable slave, you comfortable being a slave, you know. Long as you do what they tell you to do, you act how they tell you to act, they gonna feed you, put you in the house, make sure you got, you know, nice cars and things like that. They can have that shit. I'd rather get my own out the mud. Where people call it begging or whatever. I'm free. I'm free. Connecting with my family that I never met before. Yeah, connecting with my family I never met before. But I'm meeting cousins that everybody, all my family in America, I'm meeting them again right here. That's crazy. That's crazy. Even some of my family members that's done passed away, they right here. Looking at some of these older women, these elders, look like my grandma. I never met none of the elder men, like grandfathers, great uncles, never met none of them. So, you know, I seen pictures. Yeah. Yup. Talking about they want black folks to believe that, oh, the African Americans are different from the Africans. Nah, man, that's a lie. That's a big lie. That's a big lie. Man. And then, you know, a lot of Americans, we so lost, so wanting to be like the others so bad and hate them, mad at them for what they did, but want to be like them, want to please them. E. Parker, big salute, big salute. So yeah, I'm like everybody else. I recommend everybody at least come visit. You ain't got to move here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to move to Africa, but I would say I would recommend the DNA, but I don't know because they making robots now. So You don't know what they're gonna do with your DNA. Matter of fact, they paying people $2,000 for you to put your face when they make the robot. They want to make the robot look like you. So y'all Google that. Anybody need some extra money and want to be, want your identity to go to a robot? Y'all Google that. I wouldn't trust that neither. Because what's to say that when they unleash the robots, that the robot that look like you won't come take you out? Yeah, so they could be considered a real person. They might program the robots to be like, oh, you want to be considered a person? Well, go kid, go knock off the person that you look like then. Go knock off your twin, your human twin. D Maury, big salute, big salute. I ain't even see you had wrote nothing, D. Big salute though, big salute. But yeah, man, things just crazy, man. Things just crazy. And the more I'm reading this book, man, I'm like, man, this book was written in the 40s and 50s, man. 40s, 50s. And exact what he's saying. It was going on then, but it's on a whole nother level right now. It's on a whole nother level. Man, all this stuff I'm watching on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Oh, you already know, E. Parker, I'm going to hold it down. Hold it down to me here a lot. Nah, it's only one country, Ghana. You don't need a jab. They trying to make it that way. Now, after New Year's, things might change. Because like I say, every month seems like things changing. But as of right now, you don't need a jab. You don't need a jab. But they making it that way. I know Ghana, you got to have a jab. And on the 21st here, they trying to make it mandatory you get a jab. But they just like, they gon' if you don't have a jab, you can't go to the malls, you can't go to the movies, you can't do nothing in the public, you can't go to the bank, you can't do things like that. So just for those of us who don't plan on taking the jab, shit, we're gonna have to go into the wilderness. We don't need them. Let the people that's part of the control that's going on. Yeah. You don't need no jab. Not unless you need to keep it for a job or whatever like that. But those are people that's part of the control. This ones of us, we don't want to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to go off, go into the wilderness. That's what a lot of us is here. That's why a lot of us is in Africa, creating communities, trying to build communities, buying land. Yeah, D, that, it ain't kicked in yet. It ain't kicked in yet. That's why I say, well, it's probably finna be some shit in Kenya. It's probably, but then a lot of people here is getting the jab. A lot of people done took it already. And they're not gonna tell nobody. A lot of people done took it. A lot of people done took it. So the truth gonna come out when they start enforcing it. You'll know for sure who got it and who not. Like you might go to the club. Oh, big salute, Bellows Company. Big salute, big salute. I need to be doing more, but the signs of the times, man, we limited to what I can do. You know what I'm saying? Limited. I want to go out and move around, go to these different countries. But man, there's so much going on due to the variants and mandates trying to get passed, and I'm like, man, look like ain't nothing else to do but shoot, get ready to go out here and build our houses. As soon as Big Bro get back, God willing, he make it back. And even if he don't make it back, at least he with the family. That's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, any family man know Falami Moon, big salute, sis. Oh, Kenya good right now. Kenya good right now, but starting to get the word. Everybody talking about the 21st of December. They finna try to enforce these mandates. So that's gonna be the real test for Kenya. The test for Kenya ain't started yet, but it's finna start. And then the president right now, he don't care no way because he getting ready to go. It's gonna be on the new president. It's gonna be on the new president that's gonna get the backlash. So that's what everybody in Kenya waiting on now. They waiting to see how they gonna implement, you know, how they really gonna do people. And that's gonna be the test to see if people really gonna act up or not. And something telling me it's gonna be a few people that act up. But the way people out here getting jabbed up, shit. Now the police here, they a little ruthless. Well, they look ruthless. They always got that meme of you can't say that, D. You can't say that. You can't say that. Well, what you gonna do when they tell you, when the security guards with them choppers, if they tell you can't go in the bank, what you gonna do? Yeah, they got ATM machines, but if you need to go inside the bank to talk to a teller, if you need to send Western Union MoneyGram, you need to pick up Western Union MoneyGram. So everybody in Kenya, that's what you need to do. Make it so you don't even gotta go in the bank. Get your bank cards or whatever like that, but I mean, it should be, but it's a lot of people that's been so scared, that's got so scared about what they've been saying, they done went and got the jab. Prime example, like a lot of people in my family in America, like my mother, a lot of family members, they so scared that they done went and got the jab. They go get the jab out of fear. You know what I'm saying? Talk about trust the signs, trust the signs. I'm like, well, shit, who showed you the signs? Please show me. Tell them they need to go online and explain the signs of the jab. Because it's not making no sense to me. When have they ever pushed the vaccine this hard? When have they ever, out of my whole life, I've been alive 35 years, they ain't never pushed nothing this hard. Why didn't they push it that hard when malaria was killing all these babies over here? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't they make a vaccine for the jab for the Zika? Y'all forgot about the Zika, huh? When the mosquitoes that's coming from South America, yep. Cause now kids is getting sick. Titus, big salute. Kenny, big salute. See, they ain't never pushed no vaccine this hard. No vaccine. I can't say that. Let me say jab for they be them tried to. Oh, you said the wrong thing. But they ain't never pushed no jab this hard. All over the world. Yeah, it's not gonna help us. It's like they got, so I don't know who lied to my mother and told her it was gonna boost your immune system. But see, my mama not even paying attention. If it boosts your immune system, why didn't it help my cousin that died? After she took the jab, then a week later, caught the Delta from one of her patients. And then 3 weeks after that, she was out of here. They said it was because she was going through chemotherapy. But I'm like, why didn't the doctors know? If chemotherapy kills your immune system, the doctors should have known that. Somebody should be getting sued right now. But see, as black folks in America, they not thinking like that. They so scared Oh my God. They going to get the jab, man. See, but that's what they do though. They use fear. Yeah, man. I got people. Well, one person in my family. Well, one that we know of that all you know what I'm saying. Everything happened. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So they try to blame it on the chemo. Man, I don't know, D. Trying to, but you can't do no. How can we do business when the supply chain messed up? Man, did you? I seen the price of a brisket. I seen the price of a brisket, $200-$300. Man, do you see the price of meats and things like that? Roma Roberts, big salute, big salute. Happy holidays to you, fam. Man, I'm looking at people that's in America right now making YouTube channels, going into Costco's, Sam's Club, Walmart. The only people that's stocked up is like Sam's Club, you know, where you buy stuff in bulk. Walmart, they ain't got nothing. Vegetables looking old and dingy. And the price of food has doubled up. Has doubled up. I'm like, man, $70, $80. I'm like, what? Oh yeah. Cause I was watching the governor. He didn't even know how to talk. He like, man, we looking through houses, looking through. They finding bodies. They might find one person in the family, but come to find out, this person, this man had a wife and 2 kids. They know where to be found. Marlon Reed, big salute, big salute. Yeah, for Lime, it's about to get a lot worse. That's why we've been telling people to prepare, man. Prepare. Cause we seeing stuff before it happened. That's why Big Brother made like, man, I gotta go see the family before, you know, anything serious happen. He was like, God willing, I'll make it back. But if not, even I told him, I say, bro, even if you don't make it back, as long as you with the fam, that's the main thing. As long as you with the family. You know what I'm saying? Cause they trying to make it hard. I think another reason why they're trying to crack down on Africa is because they see a lot of brothers and sisters from America making that transition. Because there's a lot of brothers and sisters that's done left. A lot of elders. So if you got any uncles and aunties, oh yeah, the volcano's still going. The one that the east coast of America need to be worried about over there in the Canary Islands, La Palma, that's the one everybody from Canada on down to Florida. Everybody, y'all need to be worried about that one. Because if it go off, it's going to cause a tsunami to wipe out the whole East Coast. Oh, matter of fact, when it finished, and then the empty hole, when it collapsed, because, you know, after volcanoes finish spitting out all the lava, they collapse. So when the volcano collapses, it's going to send a wave to the East Coast. Yep, they've been talking about that volcano for a minute. They've been waiting on it to go off. But they not telling people, everybody on the East Coast, they not telling everybody on the East Coast to be ready. So if you by the beaches, if you in Jacksonville, if you in Hilton Head, if you in Myrtle Beach, if you in Baltimore, if you in New York City, if you anywhere along the coast, you better get ready. You better get ready. Because if the volcano goes off, it's going to send a tsunami on the East Coast. If it don't go off and it just empties out, and then when it collapses, so if you're on the East Coast, y'all better get ready. Remember, you heard it here first. Because the volcano been going off for like 2-3 months. Yep, New Jersey. Ooh, and it's cold too. So just imagine cold water up to your knees, up to your chest. You gonna freeze to death. Hypothermia. Ain't nowhere to run. Ars Madge, big salute. I hope I ain't mess your name up. I'm just gonna say, hey Mag, big salute, big salute. Yeah, and then you know the more they play with the weather, it just when you know, just like if something happens in Africa, it's gonna affect like all the hurricanes that come up through Florida, they come off of Africa. So everything, like when they play with the weather, they don't do nothing but make things worse. Oh man, the debris. Ooh, we. Richmond, Cali, big salute, big salute. Jay Roberts, where you at? Where you at? Cora C, big salute. 71 degrees in December. That let you know right there. So the more they play with the weather, the more worse the after effects gonna be. Oh yeah, yeah, D, yeah. You know, anything we could do, man. That's why I focus most of my time reading these books, man, because yeah, we want to do business. Yeah, you wanna do the things, but right now we living in the time where people need to be reading their Bibles, their Qurans, their Torahs. You need to be getting closer with God. That we living in times right now. And I never thought I'd be the type of person that be talking like this, man. But by me putting my faith in the Most High, man, look, he giving everybody signs, but it's only the ones that pay attention and read and pray. We the only ones that seeing it. See, everybody else like, oh, this is natural. This is supposed to happen. This that. Oh yeah, big salute, Roman. Hey, like I said, as I learn, as I get the message, I gotta get the message back out. I got to, Roman. I got to, cause that's what the books is here for, to pass the message. And I'm like, damn, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad wrote this book back in the 40s and the 50s. No, thank you, Roman. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So now I know I'm not just talking to empty. You know what I'm saying? Talking to nobody. I know I'm reaching people for something good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and it how you prepare, and it'll help you see things before they even happen. Yeah, got to, Falami. Got to. It's time. It's past time. It's past time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but for Kentucky and all them places get tore up like that, them was big slave states, so it was only bound to happen for them people land to get tore up. Since they don't want to break bread, God gonna make sure that they can't enjoy nothing. And it's happening right now. Look, you see what's going on with the money, you see what's going on with the food, but every great kingdom falls. Even though America is the youngest one right now, no, America's the second youngest. France is the youngest right now. No, Barbados, because they just became a republic. But the beasts, out of the beasts, yeah, they feeling the wrath. 30 tornadoes, that's unheard of. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Yeah, I mean, shit, they building up apartments all over this thing. See, but with building apartments, that take a little money. But we got the building on the land is already started. The building on the land is already started. You know what I'm saying? They dropping bricks off every day. So on Bruh House, a matter of fact, I'm gonna let Bruh do that. But I know he getting up with that. He'll probably have some footage for y'all so y'all can see the start of the construction of the houses. And then shit, as soon as the first little house get built, I'm one way to the country. So after New Year's, ain't no telling if I'm gonna still be on YouTube. Shit, it might be over with for me. I'm going to the wilderness. Cause we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. You know, because I was supposed to come back and handle business. I was supposed to come back to America and handle business, but shit, if I fuck around and get stuck, if you trying to get in on the Roman Roberts, you ain't got no time to waste. You better get on it ASAP right now. You better hit filmoafrica@gmail.com. You gotta make it happen, Roman Roberts. You don't gotta, a lot of people like, oh, I'm gonna do this in a year. Man, look, the time is getting short. The times is getting short. Well, shoot, Roma, holla at Big Bro, filmoafrica@gmail.com. If you need help, Roma, you gotta hit me on the Gmail. We don't do nothing on the YouTube thing. We only know you for real if you fuck with us on the email. That's the only way. That's the only thing let us know that. Hit me on the email. I can save you some land. Hit us on the email. But that's why we don't talk business, because people just be on here sometimes, they just be talking. But we are the only people we know that's for real. When they, when they reach out and they making things happen. Because you got a lot of people that just be talking, man. A lot of skeptics, a lot of people skeptical. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we ain't got time. We ain't got time to be playing. Oh, they good. Shit, I asked them when brother, when they came over here and gave us the shirts and stuff, I asked bro, I say, bro, y'all going back? He said, boy, hell no, we ain't going back. He said, where, to America? He say, shit me. He say, shit me. And they giving people 2 different jabs. That's why they ask you, what race are you? When you go get your jab, or you set your appointment, if you black, put on your paperwork that you white. When you set your appointment, the people that's going to get their jabs, when you set your appointment, put on your paper, tell them people that you white, and watch them give you a different, try to give you a different, and when you show up and they see that you black, they like, but on here, you say you white, they gonna try to give, they say, why? They gonna try to give you something different. Word up. Just like the jabs they sending out here. They sending jabs that's expired and all types of shit, man. And you know what's the most messed up thing? People still taking them. Some of them don't even got names on them. You know, so when once people start dropping out here, once people find out that and the soccer players, all the soccer players that took the jab, they having problems breathing. They can't even run around the soccer field right now. So it's a big problem going on in the soccer league. I believe it, Flying Moon. You know, saline ain't nothing but water. God don't talk. The real plans on YouTube. Oh yeah, Plum J. Yeah, we don't talk. Well, especially business. We don't talk business on YouTube because you got agents, which we have already encountered. You got agents. You got all types of effery, and then you got the others trying to figure out, well, what the black folks, what y'all doing over there? Why are y'all leaving America? Why are y'all coming back to Africa? Because, man, we want to meet our family. We want to learn our real culture. We want to learn the truth. Because a lot of people here searching for truth. You know what I'm saying? And then if you got a few dollars. Oh, no, I'm just speaking in general, Roma. I'm just speaking in general. I'm just letting people know that we don't, we don't talk business on YouTube, on live and all that. That's, when you talk business, that's a private affair. Zach Talks, big salute, big salute. Well, when you sick and tired, Roma, hey, you got that just means it's time to make a move. But yeah, bellicose company scare tactics. They got people so scared, they not paying attention to what's going on. They just gonna do what they gotta do. Yep. They trying to knock the power out. They trying to knock the power out. Yep. Yep. Population control. They want to control the population. You know, they already said it's too many people. It's too many people living. Well, hit me on the email, Roma. Hit me on the email. Shit, that's what got me. I can't even feel no remorse for all them boys that's getting locked up and stuff. From them PPP loans, all them loans they be getting, and they out there buying cars and going to the strip club. Boy, you stupid. Boy, you stupid. The rich white folks ain't doing that. You know what they doing? They coming right over here, and they buying them some land out there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, this what the others is doing. They not over here just doing business. The others, like when I was in Burkina, they got whole compounds, like little communities. And the black community, a lot of the black community talking about they woke. We woke. We learn the truth, but y'all that woke, but y'all not preparing. And then a lot of them ain't even woke. They halfway woke. They still half sleep. They get a little, just like I say, you give them a little piece of information, they think they know everything. They think they know everything. Man, shit me. A lot of these, they say it take a lifetime to learn a lot of stuff that they know. Yeah, bellicose company. Yeah, they building bunkers. Yep, they building all that. Yeah, bellicose company out there in LA. Yep. Because they done defunded the police. Yeah, they done defunded the police. That's why a lot of this robbery and shit is going on. Ain't enough police to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't enough police to stop it. And then, you know, that's just civil disobedience anyway. It need to happen. It need to happen. Because all them rich companies and stuff that people stealing from, shit, them just kids of the slave masters. You know what I'm saying? Descendants of the slave masters. Because while they patting people on the back, in America, you see Joe Biden's son and all them, they got big business going on. Yeah, they got big businesses going on. Just like when they be like prime example. Michael Jordan, right? You know, he get them shoes made over here. You know how much Michael Jordan paid to get each shoe made? Do you know how much they pay to get shoes made? They probably pay $2, $3 for each shoe. Now, how much do they charge you for Air Jordans in America? What you paying, $400, $500? And you paying $400, $500, sometimes a band. Cheaper than $5. Cheaper than $5. Because the cotton costs a little bit of nothing, you know what I'm saying? The material costs a little bit of nothing. But that's what they doing. See, $200. And that's for a regular pair of Jordans. And they over here getting them made for a little bit of nothing. They coming back to sell them to you. So you gotta look at what's going on, man. So people like Michael Jordan, Stephen A. Smith, these the mothers, you're gonna have to forget about them. You know, they too in love with the slave master. They got all that money, but they know they got an escape. They know they can escape. Come over here and buy some land and be missing. Yep, but it's kind of hard to do the snatch and grab. You know, they got cameras everywhere. Yeah, like $2.50, $3. That's how much they, man, look. Man. Man. Just like the shipping companies. That's why it's so hard to really do business right now. DHL, I guess the post office would be a little cheaper, but DHL and UPS, man, do you know how much they charge in FedEx? You know how much they charging to ship stuff? Oh my God, they man, whoever own them companies, boy, they get rich. Well, they rich already. They just getting richer and richer every day. They go to sleep and wake up counting money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really need to happen, y'all. Find out, look, they need to be hitting the truck. Just, man, look. In order for people, yeah, and not only just black people. Nah, Sugar Bear, not only just black people. They wear Jordans all over the place. In Asia, yeah, they love Jordans in Asia. But a pair of Jordans in Korea probably cost like $10, $20. They'll make their own Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I lived in Seoul, Korea. They make clothes and shoes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Asian companies, but they wear Jordans all over the world. Now, not just black people. That's why Jordan real rich. But shit, he got to split the money up with Nike. Yep, the insurance company, them the biggest fraudsters and scammers. You paying them all that money. Look, you pay all that money for insurance. And then, and you don't never get hurt, you don't never use it. Why you don't never get none of that money back? Nah, Plum J shit, China good at making knockoffs and the real thing. Where you think your iPhone come from? Yeah, you know the headquarters for Apple is in China, right? So the thing about China, you got different categories of your pay. If you cheap, they gonna send you some cheap stuff. But if you pay top dollar, yeah. Shit, China got the hardest cell phone right there. The Huawei phone. Yeah, the Huawei phone. Let me tell you about the Huawei phone, right? I got an iPhone and I got an Android. The Huawei phone is both of these put together. The iOS, the chip that the iPhone got, and it got the chip that the Android got. The Huawei phone is shitting on Apple. This is why they banned it in America. And not only that, you can be tracked. You can jack internet, they could track you with it. Yeah, the Huawei phone shitting on Apple. They selling them over here. Ooh, you gotta see the graphics on them. You gotta see the graphics on them phones. Shit, me. The Asians, out of all the races, the Asians is the smartest, y'all. So don't believe that when people be like, oh, China sell the knockoff. Nah, you just don't know what you buying. You just don't know what you buying. You can buy some knockoff shit, yeah, but you can buy some real shit. You can buy some real shit too. Oh yeah, the Huawei. That's why they locked the girl up, man. That's why they locked the girl up. because coming to China good. If you don't mind me asking, cuz, what city do you like best out of all your travels, bro? I mean, I haven't really compared them. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere got their pros and cons. Nah, they're smarter. Sugar Bear, they're smarter. Nah, and they strategize, but they smarter. But yeah, I haven't compared the cities. The girl that locked up in Canada, the CEO of Huawei, his daughter, she the one that control everything. But she took a trip to Canada, and America locked her up. They locked her up in Canada, and they just let her out not too long ago because they were trying to figure out they didn't want to give them details of the Huawei phone, so they probably interrogated her. That's why Trump was like, hell nah, boy, this phone is on a whole nother level. Come on now, 5G. 5G started in China. You know, Asians are the smartest race of people. Yeah, shit, yeah. Yeah, Asians come, not only that, they go to school, they are disciplined. If you like in Korea, when we lived in Korea, they went to school every day, half days on Sunday. Now, what schools in America go to school every day, even on the weekend? I'm being realistic about the IIS. Asians are smarter. Asians are smarter, bro. I done lived in Asia. Asians are smarter. Why do you think? Why you think? And it's due to discipline. It got a lot to do with discipline. That's why Russia and China got a hypersonic missile, right? America and Europe don't got one. They trying to figure out how to shoot it out the sky. But that's in the 40s. We talking about right now. And then we had the hand-me-down books. We didn't have no books that back in the 40s when black kids was in school. We didn't get the real books. We got the bullshit books. We got all the hand-me-downs. Some schools ain't even have books. You know, I used to hear stories from my peoples how they used to have to walk miles to school with the old books. When the white schools got the new books, all they old books are books that they didn't use no more. What did their ancestors build besides the Great Wall? Sugar Bear. Man, you better research Japan in World War II. I'm not even gonna tell you, but you better research Japan in World War II. Man, what? Why do you think America dropped the bomb on Japan? Secretly, they snuck and did it. But yeah, discipline, man. Look, when you in class and them kids ain't listening, they get the ruler put to their ass. What America used to do back in the day, but they cut that out. Child abuse. Yeah, discipline. Yeah, China and Japan, come on, man. Just what do you think fireworks was? Where were fireworks invented? Sugar Bear? Sugar Bear, you gotta do a little more research. Where were fireworks created at? Yeah, fireworks were created in Asia, baby. Yeah, they had the first ships with guns, man. Look, man, you don't do no research about World War II. Do you? The Battle of the Pacific? Yeah, discipline is very important. Very important. Especially for kids. Because if kids don't have discipline, they're going to end up like the American youth today. The American youth today, no discipline. This is why they can go out and they can rob old women. All y'all on here, they can run up on you. All the OGs on here, I guarantee you when you out and about, you scared of a group of young niggas, young goons. You probably be like, oh man, let me. Yeah, no respect. See, the kids out here, they respect the elders. They respect the elders. They'll even lose money to respect the elders. Yeah, they respect the elders. Well, when you get greeted by a youngster, they might even halfway bow. During the days of Solomon, what was Asian doing during the days of Solomon? Let me see, what was Asians doing in the days of Solomon? Probably fighting the Mongols. Shit, the Asians was right here during the age of Solomon. Cause you know Buddha was black, right? Did you know that, Sugar Bear? Sugar Bear, you gotta do some more research before you come over here, baby. Yeah, King Solomon, yeah, the Asians was here. The Silk Road, the first dynasties of Asia was black. Yeah, the first dynasties of China and Japan was black folk. If you don't believe me, Google it. You'll see the pictures of the black Asians. The first samurai, the first shogun, a brother. Yeah, a brother. Yeah, see, Sugar Bear, you ain't as woke as you think you is, Sugar Bear. I hate to break it to you. But it's if you don't believe me, you can go ahead and Google it. Yeah. During the reign of King Solomon, yeah, we was all over the world. Black folks, yeah, we was in the Amazon, building pyramids and all that shit. Yeah, yeah. You could say no, Sugar Bear, but the proof is right there. The proof of the pudding is right there. You got a computer. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. During the time of Solomon, yeah. Ooh, man. Want me to tell you what's so messed up? You know we living in the real Holy Land, right? Africa is really the Holy Land. You know they created Israel. You know we was up there though. We was all up through there, building stuff. But Abraham, David, the daddy of Solomon, it was all on the motherland. They did not only steal the black culture, they stole the Bantu culture. I mean, discipline is just, it's not really teaching. Discipline is just a way of life. It's just right from wrong. Yeah, that's all discipline is, right from wrong. Yeah, the new Illuminati channel. Hey, Illuminati. Hey, but I know you see y'all ain't got no power no more, right? You know all the flashy and all that. That don't, brothers like me, that don't excite me. That don't excite me. Well, you got the big man to deal with it. He's here. If you ain't got no spaceship, then you want to lose the team. So you might want to think about switching up. You might want to repent. You might want to change your name. Well, no, because Illuminati just means enlightened ones. That just means you got knowledge. You know. See, a lot of them brothers when they join these secret organizations, they don't realize when they got to see them folks. Yeah, when they got to see them folks, man. MHB, who is that? What's going on? Who MHB? Oh, X-Man, big salute, big salute. African affairs. I mean, that's the thing, man. African affairs and African American affairs all go to. Oh, okay, Mr. Okay. I see what you're talking about, Mr. TNT. But African affairs and African American affairs go together. You know what I'm saying? We are just your throwed off family, your throwed off cousins. So for all my African brothers and sisters and all my African American brothers and sisters, man, we gotta accept each other. Cause we all go together, man. We all go together. You know, coming from America, we just your throwed off your cousins, but believe if something jump off, we gonna fight for you. We gonna ride for you. I just hope that the African brothers and sisters have enough courage and enough heart to fight for us. You know what I'm saying? Well, which is starting, because you know you got these certain countries, you got African brothers and sisters that's convincing the other African brothers and sisters that, man, these are our ancestors. These are our cousins that got stolen. These are the descendants of our ancestors that got stolen from us. When the Greeks and the Romans came down from the north to invade, when the Ottoman Empire invaded, you know, we were just the ones that got took. Because when they seen Egypt and they start coming down further south, and they seen all these palaces and how people was living, because a lot of the palaces and stuff is still here. They in ruins now. Because we set ourselves up, we created the white man to bring out all the evil in us. This is why we created the white man, because as black folks, we cannot create evil. It's not in us. So we created the white man and put him in the Garden of Eden and made them. We made them so we can experience. We put ourselves through this extremely strenuous test. We did this so we can experience all the evil so we can kill it. You know, as gods and creators, we aim for perfection. So this is why we were so smart. We created the other races. We created the Asians. We created the Arabs. We created the white man from us. Because you know you're a creator, right? It's just up to us. We left clues for ourselves so we could bring back our memory. And you see it's going on right now. Our memory is coming back. I'm saying IIS Productions, you know, you got a lot of African folks that got money. It's shit. Why do the English crown own a lot of African land? Why do France and all these other foreign countries, why do they own so much land in Africa? Yeah, so it go both ways. You know, but the Bantu, a tribe of Israelites. You know, they stole all our religion. Like I say, South Africa, the home of Abraham, David, Solomon, all of them was right. Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon was in Africa, up there in Sudan, up in that area. Egypt, because you know Egypt stretched from the present day Egypt all the way down to Ethiopia and Kenya, all the way down here. Y'all seen the Lion King, right? You know, when all the animals migrate, when that migrate time come, you know, this is the area they come to. Yeah, that's why they call it the land of God. And the Greeks and the Romans was saying that. Yeah. So the more I learn, the more I'm learning, I'm like, damn, we walking in the footsteps of the prophets, of the people that we named after in the Bible and the Quran. Everybody I'm meeting got biblical names. The majority of the people. Roman Robert, Egypt was stolen from us by Saudi Arabia. Nah, you can't really say Egypt. Egypt was conquered by the Greeks first, the Romans, and then the Ottoman Empire, Turkey, and Persia. Persia, then was it Persia first, then the Ottoman Empire? So Iran and Turkey. So Saudi Arabia, they ain't never had no power to invade nobody like that. Saudi Arabia just got rich because a couple centuries ago because they found that where the oil was. That's where all the oil tycoons from America, they came over and found the oil in the desert. Yep. Arabia, no, Roma. Let me correct you, baby. Let me correct you. Not Arabia. Persia and the Ottoman Empire. Today, Persia is Iran, and today the Ottoman Empire is Turkey. Those are the only two Muslim empires that ever had the power to conquer anybody. Ottoman Empire and Persia. You got to Google it, baby. I know it's written. Not Arabia. No, not Arabia. No. I don't know where you seen that at. No, Persia and the Ottoman Empire. Not Arabia. Yeah, 3rd century. That's Ottoman Empire. That's Turkey. That's Turkey, baby. Yeah, you gotta go back and read it again. That's Turkey. That's the Ottoman Empire, not Arabia. Arabia has never had enough power to conquer anybody. You see why the reason the gas prices are so high in America is because the Yemen, where they say is the original Islam, that's what they say. Now, so you can't believe everything, but it's written down. It's written down, Roma. This part of history. Everybody know about the Ottoman Empire. Everybody know about the Persians because them the ones that had a fight with Greece, the Spartans, which was black folks that helped Greece. Yeah. This part of history, baby. They done made movies about this thing. Yeah, not Arabia. No, not Arabia. Most businesses in America are foreign investments. Ghost guns? Nah, I ain't heard about the ghost guns, Falami. Yeah, enlighten me, baby. Ghost guns. Big salute, y'all. Big salute, y'all. I ain't heard about the ghost guns. But dig this, IS Productions. Let me teach you something. Since you know you want it. Do you know where Ford, Chevy, America don't got no original car companies? Okay, and you can look this up. Ford, Chevrolet, Chrysler, GMC, those are all Nazi Germany car factories. Look it up if you don't believe me. Look it up. Cause you know America was like this with Germany during the World War II, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I heard it started in Detroit. Them boys up there was building guns in Detroit. Yep. I mean, but you got gunsmiths. I mean, no, Chuck TZ, no, the Africans don't want you coming over here with a European mindset. See, when you come to Africa, you gotta be coming ready to help create jobs. You gotta be ready to learn your culture, your original culture, learn the language, and fit in. Nah, they don't want no. I'm American, and I'm gonna tell you, Chuck. Hell, nah, the African brothers and sisters don't want you coming over here with no European. You ain't gonna make it if you come over here with a European mindset. You gotta come over here with an open mind, ready to learn. Just like a lot of stuff I done learned, I didn't learn it till I got here. I didn't learn the truth of things. Just like they want you to think that Egypt, Morocco, and all. See, they just show you where the white Arabs done. You know where they got they civilized. They don't show you the rest of the country, where it's black people that look like you and me in Egypt. Yeah, Chuck TZ. Yeah, I'm from America too. I'm from America, so I know. I'm gonna be 100 with you. No, they don't want you coming over here with that, my dad. If you're not coming over here trying to learn the culture, learn the language, and do all that, nah, they don't want you here. Cause that's part of it. And bring your business mindset. Learn the culture but bring your business mindset where you could teach whatever that people don't know. Nah, that's not true. I mean, you got some Africans that don't like African Americans just because the way some of us act, loud, like to show our body because we don't know our original culture. Being out with shorts all in your ass and shit like that. Yeah, they ain't with that. They ain't with all that. The only ones over here, the only African girls that walk around, well, I can't speak for East Africa, but West Africa, well Burkina Faso, the only ones that walk around showing their body is the girls that selling pussy. Them the only ones walk around with shorts all in their ass, showing their cleavage and all that. They selling some pussy. So if you want to be out there showing your body off and all that, yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, you can't say American because our culture, our black culture in America, it correlates with the Afri the as far as our dressing, our swag, our sauce. African brothers got that too. This is where we get it from. Yeah, they love to get fresh. Yeah, our African brothers and sisters, they know how to get fly. They know how to dress. Believe that. Believe that. Believe that. And every country got their different swag. Yep. 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 We all correlate. Now, Where the European culture comes in with the guns, the shooting, the killing, um, that's part of the European culture. So you got to know what separates what. You know what I'm saying? The European culture not being open to learning about your African brothers and sisters, not being open learning about your culture, what you come from, where your roots come from, because your roots don't come from America. And if your roots do come from America, you should be upset because your ancestors that was brought to America was beaten, was robbed of they. It was against the law for them to read, but yet you go to work every day and oh, what's up, oh Barbara, what's up, Karen, what's up, Ken, how are you? Oh my God, yeah, you go to work every day and be friendly with them, but our ancestors didn't get along. Do you understand what I'm saying? They owe us. They ancestors, so since they are descendants from the ancestors, their ancestors owe us. So that means they owe us. I could believe that X, cool as a concept, comes from Nigeria. I could believe that because most of our ancestors, a lot of us come from Nigeria. You know, Nigeria was one of the kingdoms that the Europeans had held conquering. Yeah, the Nigerians, they ain't play that shit. Oh damn, I don't know who did you like that, D. I don't know. God plan, big salute, big salute. Yeah. I could agree with you like that. You can't believe everything you see on the TV because see when the white people when they come do their documentaries about Africa, now they in the cities, but they love going to the villages and showing because you know in the village you that's when you get to the root of the culture. That's when you know, yeah. Big salute, Oakland, Oaktown. Big salute, St. Louis. Big salute. But yeah, every our you know how we like to show off, how we like jewelry, you know, that's when we connect with our brothers over here. Called back in the day about hip hop culture. And see, hip hop culture that's just a sauce that somebody put on some African culture. Dancing and rapping, man, look. Yeah, you got to separate the good from the bad, and it's hard to do that. It's hard to do that in America because in everything good, you got something bad. Yeah, the way things going right now in America, it's so hard. The times are so hard. Even the good people are turning bad because they so used to living a certain way. It was a photograph that put out a book about back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, hip hop culture. That was supposed to be our revolution. But you see, the music plays a big part in mind control. Nah, I don't think bro gonna fuck with him, and I probably won't fuck with Curtis Snow neither. Shit, Chuck TZ, not just them three countries. Um, shit, you got when you say Europe, that's France, Spain, UK, all of them. The thing about Asia trying to help Africa build. That's what make China different from America and Europe. You know, China and all the Asian companies, they trying to help Africa build infrastructure. See, all the European countries, they not trying to do that. They just trying to rape and pillage. Yeah, but yeah, the music plays a major. That's why All the record labels are owned by Jewish people, are owned by white folks. What record label is owned by black folks? None of them. You know Jay-Z got a boss, right? Yeah, Jay-Z got a boss. Yup. They all got to answer to white folks. Hit me on my email. It's in my description. You want where you want to land at? Burkina Faso or Nairobi, Kenya? Well, I don't know, bro. If we sell any more land in Kenya, bro, he might not be with it. Cause we got a big farmer plan for out here. I'm not blocked cause YouTube don't like the truth. Yeah, YouTube don't like the truth, man. Yeah, everybody do got a hand in Africa honey pot. They do. They do. And the thing that's so messed up about it is the leaders is the ones that they done went to did all this learning over there in Europe and all these foreign schools and then come back to be slaves and they own land to the white man. See, that's the sad thing about a lot of these leaders out here. They slaves and their chain around their neck is a telephone. That's the sad thing about it. I say half of the leaders are slaves to the West, but the other half, they got that revolution spirit in them. You know what I'm saying? But if Africa cut off to the rest of the world, oh my God. Oh my God. If Africa cut off Jamel Shabazz, okay. Are there Crips and Bloods? Nope. Nope, ain't no Crips and Bloods. And if there was Crips and Bloods, it wouldn't be like the Crips and Bloods in America. See, the Crips and Bloods in America, you 21 years old, you the OG. You know, because you know the reason. Do you know why the Crips and the Bloods was started? The Vice Lords and the GDs. Do you know why these gangs were started? They wasn't started to kill each other. Yeah, gangs in America was started to protect the community, man. But see, when the slave masters seen that black people coming together with structure, you know what they did? They cut the head off, free Larry Hoover, locked all the OGs up, and just let the young boys run wild. That's why the youth in Chicago is killing each other left and right. Because they didn't have nobody to show them or give them the history of their gang. They don't even know. They just say GD this, GD that. They don't live up to what their gang represents. You're not supposed to be in the neighborhood shooting up shit. The other gang is not your ops. See, you know why in South Africa? Because South Africa got the most European influence out of all African countries. And do you know why South Africa has the most European influence of all Africans, of all African countries? South Africa, Cape Town to be exact, is the home of Abraham. Have you ever heard of Mount Hebron in your Bible for any of y'all Christians? Yeah, Hebron is in South Africa. Every name that's in Israel and Palestine and all that, All that fakery up there, all them names is right down here. Yeah, this is the real Holy Land. Jerusalem, Bethlehem, all that's right down here. That's the secret. A lot of the woke community in America, that's a secret they don't know. I don't care if you an elder or not. That's a secret that you don't know. You won't know that secret until you come to Africa. Yep. Saul and King David. Because you know the giants. Because you know when they talk about Canaan, the home of the giants, they make you think it's in Palestine and up in that area. No, that's Sudan. Sudan is the home of the giants. Sudan, Africa. Yep. Yeah, that's why I be laughing at the conscious community in America, because they talking about, oh, is you woke, is you this, is you that. Nigga, you still asleep. You don't even know what a real Holy Land is. And all them Hebrew Israelite brothers that ain't claiming the Bantu tribe, they lost too. Yeah, man. Shit, you ain't got time to work slowly. I mean, it ain't nothing that we can do now. Cause we so throwed off in the head. That's why God is working right now. God gonna make it easy for us. Yeah, God gonna make it easy for us. So don't even, only thing everybody on here need to do right now is focus on preparing. Yeah, preparing. Big salute, big salute. Yeah, that's where everybody need to focus on: preparing, getting your family to a safe place. Ain't no need of trying to come together. There's too much evil in the world. We living in the days, and God is working right now. So ain't nothing you could do. Ain't nothing you could do. But prepare, stay prayed up, and prepare. And get ready for this ride. Get ready for this ride, cause this war, it ain't coming. It's here already. See, all them brothers and sisters that watch us, that's from Miss Alabama and the places that just got hit by them tornadoes. Oh, he gonna change it. He changing it right now. Yeah, he changing it right now. Yeah, they be knocked out. Talking about stay woke, or I'm woke, I'm this, I'm that. Look, like your what's the dude, the Tariq Nasheeds and all them, getting all them black folks' money and giving it straight to the white man. Talking about they building schools and doing this and doing that, getting raped, getting raped. Come on now, look at what's the dude that just got locked up from the militia? Did he get locked up? Grandmaster J. Yeah, they wannabes. Yeah, yep. They wannabes, and they see that it bring in money because they know a little bit of information that everybody else don't know, but they don't know the real shit. Or if they do know it, they not telling nobody. But to find out the truth, you got to come here to really find it out so you can see. Because you know with us, seeing is believing. And when you see the truth, instead of hearing somebody talking, you like, man. Yeah, New World Order been here since, man, do you know when we was officially shitted on as a people? The first Bush, the daddy, and then Clinton came in, and then the baby boy, little George Bush, was right after his daddy. That's when it was official that we had been shitted on. And then when people start feeling a certain type of way, they're like, don't worry, we got a black man that we making for y'all. Then Obama came. Man. And I'm trying to figure out, when did everybody hate Trump? Wasn't Trump the most popular white dude in America? Everybody wanted to be like Trump at one time, but as soon as he started beefing with his white brothers and sisters, that's when the black folks jumped on. I say, boy, look at this. Ain't this something? Oh, before Trump was president, wasn't Snoop Dogg and all the celebrities, all the rappers trying to be at Trump Towers having their parties? I say, man, that's crazy. Yeah, but everybody hate Trump. But you know why they hate Trump, right? Because he talks shit. He talks shit. And mothers don't even realize he one of the part of the reasons that Atlanta in the South is going so hard for black business owners right now. Yep. They mad at Trump. Trump was that dude. But when he started talking shit. But yeah, that's why Trump got away, because when they killed that general from Iran, you see Trump ain't really get on TV and stuff like that because Trump didn't make that call. The generals made that call. Yeah, the generals made that call. Yeah, prayers to the families. Have you heard about the families that they can't even find them, right? There's a lot of families that they can't even find. Whole families sucked up in tornadoes. Them families might be in Canada somewhere right now, thrown out into the snow somewhere. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what the is the dude, the governor, whatever he is. He almost started crying on TV. He was like, man, we ain't never seen nothing like this, man. We going into wrecked houses looking for families. Everybody gone. People calling us looking for their families, like they was in the house. Whole families. Wives, husband, kids, everybody. I say, man, that ain't nothing but God working. Man. And not only that, just think about all the debris that was sticks going through your body, glass all cutting you up. Man. But yeah, big prayers for them families, man. Big prayers for them families. Didn't I just say something about people need to repent? I just had a reading telling people they need to repent. But that's God working. 30 big ass tornadoes. 30 big tornadoes. Not no little tornado. Not no little tornadoes. Yes. Tell them again, IS Productions. Because look, it just rained out here. Wasn't no thunder, wasn't no lightning. And now the sun out. Now the sun out. So yeah, America, y'all can get all the bad weather from all over the world. I hate to break it to y'all. Look, it's rainy season. Look, it just rained today. I ain't hear no thunder, no lightning. You know, it's cloudy out. Now the sun trying to come on out. See if we can catch something in them clouds. But yeah, y'all getting all the bad weather. And it's rainy season. Even when I was in Bikini, you know, it'd be a little thunder, a little lightning, heavy rain. Not no tornadoes and shit. Man. Oh, yeah, y'all want to see the view again? Yeah, this just one side. See, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, see, out that way, y'all see the horizon out there? That's where the monkeys come from, the baboons. And see, if I can get around this side of the building, that's where the city at. On that side, you can see the city. But yeah, man, look, it's so much land out here, man. Man, look, and the people building this, they just hit for water down there. They down there almost finished. Look at him. Look at him. He probably one of the owners of the building. Him right there. That's an Asian dude. You see, he ain't shoveling nothing. He chilling. So I'm like, man, all the rich black folks in America must be slaves and white, cause they scared to come over here. But you see, these other folks ain't scared. Oh man, I'm gonna pray for you guys playing. Woo, pray for you, brother. I'm gonna pray for you. Not complaining, listen, saying God is in control and anyone is subject to it. California not exempt, so it's yep. Check your weather. Yeah, IS production. The only reason your country got flooding though is because all the pollution. Have you noticed all the pollution? And not just Sierra Leone. That's one thing black folks on the west side, well, black folks all over Africa got a problem with. The pouches and the bottles of water, bottled sodas, the plastic bottles, all over Africa, that's a problem because people drink, and throw it on the ground. So, but that could be fixed though. IS Productions, that's a quick fix. Quick fix. Yeah, Mr. TNT, yeah, got to come visit, man. Man, look, what's gonna hook you? I don't know if you married or you got an old lady, but when you come out here and see all these beautiful black women, look, red bones, you got chocolate, you got, man, look, you got different. That's why it's so hard for me to pick one, choose one, cause boy, woo! Oh my God, man. No IS Productions. That's an excuse. I'm in Africa right now. I just left the west side. I see what the problem is with flooding. Pollution in them gutters. Let me show everybody what IS. I'm finna school everybody. See, now I knew that a lot of African brothers, they just think that the plastic gonna go away or something. They just think the plastic gonna go away or something. You see these gutters right here? You see how clear that gutter is? Look at that gutter right there. You see how free flowing that water is? I guarantee you, IS Productions in your city, wherever you from in Sierra Leone, I guarantee there's plastic and shit all in there. That's why malaria is real bad in your town. Yeah, all that pollution from that plastic people just be throwing in the gutters because they think somebody's just gonna go away automatically. That's a big problem in Africa. Very big problem. IS Productions, and it can be fixed. That's why I was telling people about the plastic melt machine, and at the same time we could be making money, selling bricks for the low, and we clean up the environment. We can kill that malaria problem. The malaria problem could be, but you see, that's one thing about our African brothers and sisters. It hasn't clicked with them yet. They like, oh, malaria, malaria, malaria. Man, clean up your gutters, man. You got this nasty ass water just sitting where these mosquitoes can sit and breathe and create malaria mosquitoes. Come on, man. You live, all right. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. But this is a fact. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm here right now. I don't want to argue with you, IS Productions, but I'm here right now. Are you here right now? Matter of fact, this is what I want you to do. You start your YouTube channel, IS Productions, and you go out there and you record your sewage system. I bet you, man, look. I bet you my land that every sewer system in your city right now is filled with trash. Cause I heard about, I got brothers and sisters in Sierra Leone right now. Matter of fact, Go Black to Africa just left. So don't be hurt, African brothers and sisters. This is just the truth. And the truth hurts. The truth hurts sometimes. Just like I be speaking truth about America. Hey, you look, go out there and look for yourself. Go out there and look for yourself. This for everybody that comes. You can ask anybody. Tell them to go out there and take a picture of their sewage system. These gutters and these drains with and a lot of them don't got covers on them. Shit, I wouldn't recommend the jab, but hey, what you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, IS Productions. Mosquito, I'm talking about the malaria. How do mosquitoes catch malaria, IS Productions? We finna test you right now, see how smart you is. IAS Productions, because you seem like you got a lot of knowledge, brother. Where does the malaria mosquitoes come from? Come on now, this is common sense now. This is common sense. See, we learned about malaria and all this stuff with mosquitoes back when we was in school. This is something we learned as common knowledge in American schools. I'm sorry about that. Come on, IS Productions. Yeah, everybody know this. Come on now, the malaria mosquitoes are the sick mosquitoes. And they catch malaria from pollution. Water, polluted water that sits still, that can't move, that can't flow. Yeah, that's how they catch malaria. Because you got plastic, you got people shitting and pissing, you got car batteries, you got batteries, you got all types of shit that's sitting in these gutters, man. When it rains, where do all the trash go? Let me ask you a question. In Sierra Leone, do they got trash men to go around and pick up trash? Nope. Nope. Nope, they don't. Yeah, they don't. They don't got no garbage mans in Sierra Leone. Yeah, man. So do you know what people do in Sierra Leone when they got trash? Even the plastic, they burn it. Do you know burning plastic is not healthy for the environment? Yeah, man. I know you just learned something, IS Productions. See, you can go home, you can go to Sierra Leone and you can help your country right now from what you just learned from me, which is common sense. But it's not due, that's the reason why it be flooding around here. Because all the trash. Matter of fact, they just talking about it on the news the other day in Kenya. All the flooding is due to trash. People just throwing trash on the ground. Same problem Burkina Faso got. No sanitary solutions. Nope. Nowhere. Well, they starting to come because the European people see they can make money. They can make planks. They can make planks like this out of plastic to build roofs. They can make bricks to kill the cement gang. They making whole driveways full of plastic bricks, but it's so much plastic. And then they decided to deal with America for America to bring all her trash over here. Yeah, so IS Productions, if you want to make you some money, you need to get to Sierra Leone and pay these people to go out there and collect the plastic, and you can make you some money. Because it's a lady out here in Kenya, and it's two college students, two dudes, they partners. Well, they making buku money. Look, and the government in Kenya was so proud of the girl and the boys, they gave them some money to keep doing what they doing. So if y'all want to make some money, the plastic business is still up. We got free work. Free work. Look, bottles like this. IS Productions, when you in Sierra Leone and you finna drinking your bottle like this, I bet, I don't even know you, I ain't never seen you before, but when you finish drinking your plastic bottle like this, what you do? You throw it out your window. You don't put it in the trash can. You don't. Well, what I was calling people in Burkina Faso, I was calling them litter bugs. A litter bug. You collect, but what do you do with it though? I'm talking about the plastic that's in the gutters. Come on, man. I just left the west side of Africa, man. You can't argue with me about it because I'm here looking at it. I'm seeing it. Come on, man. It's other brothers and sisters that's seeing it. Some brothers and sisters don't even want to go back to Sierra Leone because of all the pollution, all on the beaches. You got plastic. You got people throwing shit all in the ocean. And then don't the goats and the sheep and the fish and stuff got to eat that? That's a world problem, really, plastic. It's so much plastic pollution out here. They saying we breathe it. They saying when we eat food, we ingesting plastic. Plastic is a worldwide problem. I can't say just an African problem, but to stop malaria in Sierra Leone, clean up the gutters, man. Yeah, just throw it out the window. Yeah, man. Little bugs. Well, Africa is full of little bugs now. Full of little bugs. Full of little bugs. That's why I was kind of confused for a minute when I was like, man, people got so much pride in their countries, but they won't clean them up though. They got so much pride in their country. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, but they won't clean up. So all my Africans and brothers and sisters that's watching right now, shame on you. In America, we will call you a dirty butt. We will call you a dirty butt. Because if you would throw trash out just on the street, what your house look like? Yeah, what your sanitary conditions look like at your house? Is you nasty? Do you got roaches? You got bugs? Is it safe to eat at your house? Yeah, I do get a lot of emails. But yeah. Because in America, we got a lot of dirty butts in America now. There's a lot of dirty butts. Don't like to clean up shit. House nasty. Roaches. Woo! That's why when I do my little jobs in America and they would have a function and people had to bring food, I would never eat that shit. Because you don't know how people are living at their house. Yeah, they can move from your neighbor's house to your house, but what make your house get infested? Because you a dirty butt too, just like your neighbor. And you know where roaches come from in America? They come from the sewers. The sewer. Yeah, in the summertime, just sit back and watch. Just sit back one night, because a lot of y'all don't know. A lot of us in America, we don't sit back and watch where these big ass roaches come from. Because all it takes is one big one to come from outside to make it inside and lay eggs in your house, and then you infested. But yeah, they come from the sewers though. Just look at any big city that you may live in at nighttime, especially in the summertime. Just look at the sewer, the sewer top. I got holes in the top. Look at them roaches. Yeah, I know a lot of y'all done seen them. Yeah, yep. They come straight out the sewer and let you leave your door open to your house. They walking straight up in there. Yeah, yep. And roaches can also, like, say, if you go to somebody's house and they got roaches or bed bugs, and you sit on their couch, they will latch on to you. You ain't built like that, Block Life. I don't believe you. Cause I'ma slap you when I see you. When you ain't never coming to Africa, you ain't built. We built from two different cloths. Matter of fact, Block Life. How about this? We're gonna block you from talking. You lame. You lame. Your whole family lame. You lame. Your mama lame. Your kids lame and ugly. Your baby mama fat, nasty, ugly, lame. So don't smack me when you see me. You better shoot me, sucker. So you gonna smack somebody. You ain't built like that. You from America. The Americans don't fight no more. They shoot. You talking about smacking somebody. You ain't built like that. You internet thug. You internet gangster. He can't say nothing. I know he mad. Ooh. Oh, Paul Jones, boy, the women out here, man. Man, you'll come out here and be a hoe. If I was me 5 years ago, I probably had been caught something and everything by now. You'll come out here and be a hoe. Any black man come out here and be a hoe. So if you moving out here with your wife, don't move to the city. You better move to the village. And shit, even the village ain't safe, because if a village girl like you, shit, she gonna try you in front of your wife. Yeah, that's how thugged out. I ain't gonna say thugged out, but that's how real African women is. If she like you, I'll be your second wife. Yeah, it's a different ball game when it comes to the women out here. It's a different ball game. and dance. You go to the club, have your dancing shoes on. But if you move into Africa with your wife and family, yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you if you're not a praying man. If you just out here just to be out here, it's gonna be hard for you. But if you just out here making moves and you know you trying to get things established, if you doing what we doing, you ain't got time to be bullshitting with the women. But if you just if you coming out here to visit, the sightsee and do all that, don't come visit. Don't come visit with your wife. Leave your wife. Look, don't be married. Get a divorce. Because boy, the temptation. Man, the temptation in Africa, the African temptation. Because you got the most beautiful women on the planet come from Africa. That's written in your Bible. You know the holy words. Yeah, the guys came down. This is what they came down to. They didn't come down in Europe. They didn't come down in America. And they didn't come down in Asia. But when they said the guys came down and seen the women, the daughters of man, they were talking about these African women, these pretty black chocolate. Man. With the perkies, they don't. A lot of them don't sag down here until they start having babies. Boy, they got them perkies and the Coca-Cola bottle shape. Oh yeah. Rolling Rich, yeah. Come on, hey, come knock them down, boy. But I'm telling you, when you knock one down, you ain't gonna want to go nowhere. Just put X. Just put anything, bro. Just put the reason you hit me. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it regardless. You know, cause got some people be talking about bullshit. I don't even read that shit. I just block them and report them as spam. And then you got some people that, you know, trying to do business. I respond to them. You got some people with questions, and you know, if I can't answer their questions, you know, I'll get them numbers, or I'll give their number to somebody else who can answer their questions for them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just you know, long as you on some real shit, long as you ain't on no bullshit, X, you alright. Wet Plant Young Joy. Big salute. That's one reason why I ain't really try to touch none of these women yet. I mean, I've touched them, but I haven't pursued with a commitment. Preston Sullivan, big salute, big salute. Oh, no, I ain't gonna bypass you, fam. I ain't gonna bypass you. Oh, my bad, Alita. You must bye. Deuces. Oh, no, we in the city right now, but the houses, the water well just got finished. Same time they building Big Bruh house now. They building Big Bruh house now. They might be building the little houses and Big Bruh house at the same time. But I haven't, we in the city. I'm in the city. Big brother said he had to go see the family, man, because we seen the bullshit before it even really kicked all the way off. Okay, X. Okay. LaFayette McKinney, big salute, big salute. But yeah, y'all, I ain't even mean to be on here this long. You know, I just had to come tune in, tap in, give them a read on, because I started some of this next chapter, but I say, nah, I can't read all this. Everybody got to hear this. I mean, the village straight too. The village is where you want to go home, where you want peace and quiet. You know what I'm saying? See, like, well, the village in Kenya and Mukwane is a little different from the village in Burkina. The village in Mukwane is more like a little country town. See, because Kenya is more developed than Burkina Faso. East Africa is more developed than West Africa. You know what I'm saying? So Mukwane out here it look more like, say, I don't know if anybody been to Fayetteville, North Carolina. The town part of Fayetteville, that's how Mukwane look. You know what I'm saying? It got little buildings. It got buildings and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's two different vibes. It's two different vibes. It's like, I can't really explain it, man. You gotta come out here and see. It's two different. But the village out here is different from the village in Burkina. The village in Burkina is more like, yeah, you out there in the wilderness. You know, you got people around and then shit. You might come out in the morning and there's a woman out there taking a shower at the water well, butt naked. And she, hey, how you doing? And you like, where you was stationed at X 20 years ago in Africa? I could just imagine how Africa looked 20 years ago. In Kenya? I know Kenya came a long way in 20 years, though. I know Kenya, if you were stationed in Kenya, because I know they got military bases out here and shit. But I know if you were stationed out here, boy, I know it done came a long way. Because in the past, 10, 15 years, you know, the developing countries of Africa came a long way. I can see it. I can see it. Okay, X. Okay. My Ainge 920. Big salute, big salute. But yeah, Paul Jones, it's Roland Rich, it's not a war going on in Burkina Faso. They trying to expel the colonizers. They want France out of there because France. Oh, okay, you was stationed. Well, yeah, 20 years ago, yeah, Fayetteville came a long way too. Because, you know, Fayetteville was a slave capital. You know the market house still there where it's a it's a road going this way, road going that way, all four ways. And that's where they used to sell slaves at. They used to sell black people right there and hang them. But yeah, Fort Bragg, yeah. That Mom Deuce retired from down there. So yeah, just hit me on the email. But yeah, LaFayette McKinnon, big salute. Roland Rich, nah, it's not a woe. They trying to expel the colonizers. They trying to expel France up out of there. They say they detected it in South Africa, but shit, look, boy, Africa is covered by the hands of God. You don't hear about, I don't think out of the whole Africa, I don't think it's been 100,000 people that's done died. Yeah, I already know, X. Yeah, and it's still grimy down there in the woods. It's still grimy. I didn't know Lumberton was that ratchet. Woo, I ain't know the boys out there was killing each other like that till I was there. But yeah, Lumberton and all that down up in the woods, shitting me. You know, off the Merc, and you go off the Merc. Yeah. That's the hood for everybody I don't know. Murchison Road is the same street that Fayetteville State University is on. Yeah, all historically black colleges is in the hood. I don't think not one historic black college is in the nice area. Is they either in the hood or out there in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. But yeah, Paul Jones, now it's out here, but See, the people out here, they catch it and then beat it. Big salute, X. But yeah, Rolling Rich, nah, it ain't no war out here, though. It ain't no war. You can't, see, that's one thing. You can't really believe all that. Ever since I've been out, I done seen the truth, too. See, they got the militaries here, so whatever areas they find a bunch of resources, oh, they locking that area down. Yeah, they in Niger right now because Niger got the diamonds and the oil and all that. So that's why they got the troops up there. Okay, word up. Yeah, my mama, she stowed off Yakin Road, right outside the gate of the base of Fort Bragg, right off the Yakety Yak, over there by Westover. Yeah, see, when I moved to Fayetteville from Charlotte, they wouldn't let me go to Westover because of my school record. They say, nah, you got to go to 71st. They sent me to 71st. Woo-wee. And one of them boys at 71st did not like me. Because when I came to Charlotte, I had a mouth full of goals and everything. You know, they wasn't on there like that. Nah, man, it ain't going down like that, Rolling Rich. The news be lying, that fake news, like Donald Trump called it, the fake news. That will make me start to like, I fucked with Trump before, even though I don't vote. But I fucked with Donald Trump just because he was the cool ass white boy. He was the cool ass white boy at everybody party. You know what I'm saying? Looking out, fucking with all the rappers. But when Trump say fake news, yeah, he for real about the fake news. Yeah, a whole different animal. A whole different animal. But yeah, the colonizers still working, y'all. They still working. They still working. They just treat the slaves part of the family now. Yeah, they big hate because they see us, they know it's time. And they see a lot of brothers and sisters coming back, and we making these videos like, boy, look at this. Look what I done found over here. Boy, they done lied to us. Yeah, that's another reason why they trying to shut the globe down. Because they don't want, if every black person in the world knew that wasn't from Africa, knew how Africa really was, shit, boy, we all be trying to get over here. Yeah, we're all trying to be over here. Kankakee, Illinois, big salute, EM 815, K3. Man, they lying about the whole continent, bro. All 54 countries from Morocco to, man, especially Egypt. Boy, the shit I just learned about Egypt, man. The tablets of Thoth, the first language was the hieroglyphics. That's all the religions. But the zodiac is all sketched in, man, and they done took whole slabs and took it, man, boy, when you come here and learn, the shit'll make you mad, man. That's why, big bro, when people ask him about Egypt, well, he go out, I mean, I ain't fucking with Egypt. Because they got you thinking the white folks built the pyramids. Shit, nigga, we built them pyramids before we even created the white man. Before Greece was even created, before Rome, before the Catholic Church was even created, the pyramids and all that was there. Okay, Ferrari B, I'll fuck with you. Shit, hit me on the email. I don't got your number. But yeah, man. When you come in, you see the truth. It's different when you hear it. You like, okay, man, but when you come and you see, ain't no disputing it. Boy, where we come from as black folks, oh my God. We created the white man, we created the Chinese man, we created the Japanese man. They all come from us. And see, the thing about it, the Asian people know they the only ones that really acknowledge. Like, just like in Japan, they say every great samurai got to have some black in them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, man, let me get up out of here. Boy, I got things I need to do, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Big salute to all the loved ones, donor support squad. Look, remember, use your big stick while speaking gently. Message. Love y'all, man. Big salute. We'll be back real soon. I'll probably be back tonight sometime. I'm finna read for y'all too. So y'all stay tuned. Aye.